हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग? आई थिंक थिंग्स आर गुड इन योर लाइफ एंड टुडे I would like to talk about a very informative, also very sensitive issue in India. So we are making a series where we will discuss a very sensitive issues in India, and that should we give any single penny or single rupees, single currency to the any needy child. I would not say poor child. Should we donate any single rupees, any kind of clothes, any kind of things, food? Should we give them any kind of things, money? Or if there is something we can donate, what could be? Because according to me, in India, or in not in India, out of the India and lot of other countries, Asia or lot of other countries, we should not give anything to a child. Let's take some quickly points.
My opinion is that we should not give, because if we give them 5 or 10 rupees, so they will eat something. But if they eat something, the other person will also give, so they get a greediness of that pennies or coins. Or if we give them the food or the clothes, donate them, so they will also get so much of greediness. And so we if we have to donate, so we can donate them pencils, books, or the pens, because by that they can study and make their career. Thank you.
Okay, Ayush, do you want to add? Yes.
So we should not give them the monies or the pennies, etc., the clothes, food, but we should help them if they are really needy. And if they are above the 18 plus and they are fine, then they should do some or find some work so they can live a peaceful life for them. And if you want to give something to those person who you can see at the roadside or the traffic light, you should give them the right to education, a book of abcd, cnr, etc., etc., basic book, and a pencil with notebook.
Yes, Harshit.
As giving money to children like that, we are going in a wrong way, and we are not developing our country. We are decreasing the value or literacy of our country, as children are not educated. Even you can see young men are not, but what about children at the age of 10 to means 10 to 18, or from the age of 18 they should have literate something about knowledge about anything what in school they study, because they don't study in school. They have to give any book so they can read about it. If people start contributing to it, so this can further make or develop them. Thank you.
Yes, Vayish wants to add something.
Yes. So my opinion is one more point, that is, in our there is our a vlog in our channel. You can see we give books or pencils, or you can say the gifts to the needy peoples. But they you should give them who are smart or they have a sharp brain, because if you give to the books or pencils to a dirty brain child, so he will always tear it, so he will, sir, वो बदनाम को क्या कहता है?
They will spoil, and also they will destroy everything and
Yes.
will ashame.
Yes. Or they can spoil or they can destroy the education, real education. So we will give only books or pencils. हाँ. Or we can give the books only for those people who have a brain or sharp brain. Thank you.
Yes, Harshit, and I would like to add one thing in his point, Vari's points, that he is saying, or he is sharing his thought as per his uh, right now, the brain which he has right now, as per his experience he is sharing that someone, as a needy person who is not going to school, everybody is not well aware with the education, so we simply can say that every brain is dirty, but it is our responsibility to aware or be familiar with the basic books. There is nothing called good mind, and because nobody has such time to invest to find or research or investigate which brain is good or which brain, we simply can give them a basic book, or we can share a pencil. Do not think about, just if you are if you are a one of kind person who loves to donate things to needy people, donate, definitely you should do that, because it is one of good habit of the person as a good human being. You should donate, but make sure you would not donate such thing like giving clothes or money or food. If you donate, what could be the consequence, they would say that. Let's take remarks. Yes.
Yes, as you would contribute money, or as you would provide money or food or anything to them, this will make a big hunger for them. They want more and more from all the people, and yes, they all rely on the people, another strangers. This will affect on their life, on their whole life, and this will destruct their life in any ways. And either they will become the thief to steal something,
If nobody
or
will give them money.
yes, if they rely and nobody give them money, so they will become any, they can be become criminal or thief, anything which can be destruct their life.
Yes, I too agree with the point of Harshit, that the child will get some greediness in himself. For example, in a normal house only, in a middle class family only, if you will provide everything to the child, then the child will this child will get into the company of bad, as if he is getting the, if you want a chocolate, then you are giving him a chocolate. If he want 10 chocolate, you are giving 10 chocolate. If he want a phone, you are giving the phone at the young age only. So this is, you are spoiling your child only, and by giving the money, clothes, food to the child who are on the roadside and begging for the monies, you should not give them, because we will spoil them also by
Making them
completing their needs.
making them rely, or making them habitual, that they will always look for the money things, because somebody will come and will give. Simply they would simply raise their hand and saying sometimes please please, and people love to donate because that's the only strategy they or do in their life, and whole life they would do that. And some of the people in India or outside of the India, they do that, this activity. And yes, Waris, do you want to add something in that? Okay, so what kind of step we can take, or as a society, because government has, yes, government has made so many laws in our country towards bagging or the child protection, but even though all of the law got fail, no, there is no such law who stopped such activity, so-called activity of bagging, because people love to bag. And lot of people, whether people have lot of money, for example, there is a boy and he earned lot of money today, and he had around 500 rupees in his hand, or he has no slipper in his leg. He wouldn't go to the shoe shop, slipper shop, and buy that slipper. He would not ever try to buy that slipper. They do not think about their health, their or their fashion, the things which is necessary for. I'm not saying in terms of different kind of fashion, the basic fashion, basic necessity. For example, I'm having a normal t-shirt or pant or normal sleeper, whether it is not so much expensive, but the basic sleeper there should be. But they never think about that and never buy such thing. They will, what they will do, if they will get 500 rupees today. There were a boy, and if he had, or if he would get 500 rupees from different people, what according to you, that what would he do? Yes, start from Harshit.
Yes, as you see in Indian society, there are a lot of beggars, as sir have said. And the process might take a minute only to become a beggar, because in lots of families, even you see, there is no poor and rich. One can become poor or one can become rich with his capabilities. If he do good, he become rich. If he do bad, he don't become poor.
What will he do once he would get 500 rupees?
Yes, if he would get 500 rupees because of the outside, seeing that the fashion and all, he would invest on the money or on the bad things. Like you can see when in the videos you see cigarettes, they are smoking and they are consuming alcohol. They can do anything with them because they have also a desire to do, because outside there is no habitual in them that any teacher come to them or he have said that do not uh, waste the money, you have to utilize it, because their parents do not see them and do not might want to go to school to them. Because of them there are more reasons for that they think to smoke or consume alcohol. Thank you.
Yes, very true.
Okay. So, my opinion is that there is a movie that produced by Gold Mines, and that movie name was like it starts from Master. I don't know what its full name.
हाँ मास्टर ही है,
Hmm?
विजय थिलापति,
Hmm?
मास्टर ही मूवी है.
हाँ.
I knew that. In the jail movie,
कौन सी?
jailer होता है, he, है ना? The hero, उसका hero क्या था? विजय थिलापति. हाँ ठीक है.
There
There
was
were
a
so many criminals in the jail, and
Hmm.
he went to the jail to teach them
Hmm.
or rehab.
and there was kid.
हाँ, everybody was. हाँ, because that was juvenile jail ना.
Hmm. Vishna. Vishna.
मैंने
Vijay-
contributed कि यहाँ
Vishna?
अपनी education देनी
बोलो कोई बात
नाम क्या था?
विजय.
विजय.
हम्म.
सिर्फ
जय
विजय.
कुमार.
विजय थिलापति. कोई
विजय-
बात नहीं, मास्टर मूवी ठीक है.
Vijay
What-
Thelapathy. So, in the Master movie, there was the hero named Vijay Thelapathy, and he became in the jail, and
he became a he was the jailer.
he was the jailer, and front of in the side of him there are too many of the jails, and in that jails he saw that there are small children like this age or this age. So he get confused, but after some days he start to teaching them not to do crimes. They were jailer, but no, he don't teach them to get crime. He only teach him to teach teach them. But like this, if they have money, so they can go. No, sorry. If they have money, so first they can fulfill their stomach. If they have any mm, food, sorry, stomach ache, and if they do not have, so they can spend that money in the books. By the books they can create their success, and by their success they can get money. Thank you.
You wanna say something?
So, if the person or the child is getting 500 rupees from the different person, so the first thought in his mind will come of the business. Begging is also a like of a type of business because so many person beg only to get money, and you can watch on YouTube also. There is a one beggar who is begging, but still he is a crorepati, and I think must be some reason, but he was doing it intentionally. So because if you will give
He
the
made it profession.
so he made it a profession. So if you will give the money to the child or the person, and they will think begging as a business, so they will continue begging and never develop their thinking.
In all of the point, I simply first I would go with the point of Ayush. So as he has said about the begging as a profession, I do not have any problem with the profession of begging. I simply have a problem with the profession of begging with the children, because if a small children beg, if a small children beg, then thing gets worse. Then don't never give a money to nee, wait, never give, close it. Oh, state. Yes, I simply would say, as much as money do you want to donate. I don't have any problem. I have a problem when you donate money to the child, because his subconscious brain is not, his subconscious brain is active but the conscious brain is not active. मतलब जो आपका सही वाला जो दिमाग होता है, जो जिस पे आप सच में काम कर सकते हो, थिंग विच यू कैन डू एक्चुअली with your active brain, and about your subconscious brain, the thing does not work actively. So in that case I simply would say, never give up single rupees, never share a single food, never give a single cloth, anything. Don't give to the organization. If you really want to help children, you can teach them personally. Find someone, or went to some of the place and find some of the children, and you can, or if you cannot do that, find such people who are doing that and donate them, so that they can collect some resources by your money and help those people, those who respect their own dignity of life, because it's a matter of personal individual life. We are making everyone same. If we are giving money, clothes, first thing they are completely rely. Never encourage, we should never encourage a child by giving anything. First thing, donating anything will encourage them to do same thing. They will never try new thing in their life. But if I talk about the children mind, nobody is lower, everybody has unique talent. But we should at least give them chance, or let them do first. Then we can identify the things which we all want, है ना. We cannot say that our child is genius and the child who born in a roadside is nothing, because he did not get any opportunity so far in his life. He only gave a one task to beg front of people, and he is doing with passion, with full enthusiasm. Sometimes he touches your feet, sometimes he insist you so many times, and after that your heart, because we human have one heart which is very soft, get easily melt front of any emotion. So we, I know your heart is very soft and it melts easily, but you somewhere, I am not blaming you, trust me. But the thing which you are doing is not acceptable because of the law. In India so many laws have has been implemented, but every law has got failed. The reason, it's about people. People are donating, they are begging. Of course, they are begging, but people are giving. If they start not giving to the money or things or anything, no need to give a single rupees, single product, nothing you need to give to them. Or especially in the case of child, I am talking about the child. Donate your, if you want to donate your full property, I do not have any problem. I have a problem with the kids. If you are donating money, things, food, they don't know how to use it, they don't know how to use money. If you would give 10 rupees and people like you, 50 people like you have given 10 rupees, he would be have 500 rupees, what would he do? Because he must not go to the any restaurant, he must go to the any of the street, normal street food shop, and where he could simply buy a two, he could feed his stomach with luxurious food within the 200 rupees. Rest of 300 rupees, what would he do? The question raises here. He might, or you, I'm saying might, but there is a possibility of must. There must be some alcohol in his life, drug or gambling, lot of other things will raise. Yes, पीछे रह भाई. So these kind of problem is going around the children's life. I would also beg you, do not give money to child. Okay, that's our responsibility to make India bright. And it is not about the your child, it is about the future of India, and they are the future of India. Trust me, if you would not give money to them, it will be a biggest help for them. I'm talking about the children only. You donate your property or all the things which you have, but not children. On that note, I would say keep smile and spread happiness among society, and take care. And if you like the video, share the video, or if you want to connect with us, you can connect people like us, and there is a process of connecting with us. Subscribe us. Thank you.